Fascinators babes, welcome back or welcome to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Tiffany with Tiffaney-Luxe Lifestyle. Here we discuss all things fashion, fragrance, beauty, and lifestyle. But today we're going to be discussing lifestyle, life event, current events. No fashion, no beauty, no fragrances today. So if that sounds like your vibe or your zhuzh, then come on in. Come on in and say hello down in the comment section. Get to know each other. While you're at it, make sure you like this video, subscribe to my channel, and tap that notification bell so YouTube will notify you of any new videos I upload. Okay, so now without further ado, let's jump right into today's video. Okay, now guys, so yes, today's video is just gonna be, you know, like a chatty video just to talk about a couple of things that have been going on with me. Of course, I have probably now, by the time you're seeing this video, I took a little break when the children went on spring break, and we're down here in North Carolina, so the children here in the public schools went on spring break. I think it was the second week in April, third week in April. I don't have any small children, but I do have grandchildren whom I'm sort of become responsible for, you know, getting them back and forth to school or getting them, you know, ready for school and this and that and the third. So I do have grandchildren, and I thought that it was going to be a spring break for me, you know, just to have a little time to myself and decompress from all of the day-to-day life duties and life chores that I had. But it did not turn out like that. My grandchildren, actually the smaller ones, were wanting to go to the beach. So sometime at the last minute, my husband and I decided that we were going to take the grandchildren down to the beach along with my children that wanted to go. So we rented a Airbnb, 5-bedroom Airbnb, invited my middle daughter. My other daughter, she was already going to be down that way in the vicinity. So we ended up meeting each other down there. But it wasn't really a break for me, because being in an Airbnb with children, you still have to clean up. When I go to an Airbnb, I just treat that person's house and I respect their property as if it was my own. So I still cooked, I still cleaned, I still washed clothes. I cannot wait till summer gets here and those kids are out of school and shoot, go on off with your mom, with your dad. Just go and let me enjoy my time and my vacation. Another little thing that's been going on with me is I've been having problems out of my foot. I have the plantar fasciitis, if that is how you pronounce it. So in the mornings when I wake up and my feet hit the floor, it's hard for me to walk on it because there's like a stabbing pain in my heels. If anybody out there have experienced that, let me know down in the comments. It's, you know, I hate that in the morning. It takes me a while to get up and get going. I have went to the doctor about this, and I was on some medication that they put me on for inflammation and pain, but that medication ended up having me to break out in hives, so I was not able to take the medicine. So I've been just sort of suffering through, but my doctor did tell me I was gonna have to slow down on going to the gym and exercising, which I've been hard-headed. I've been going to the gym Monday, Today is Wednesday. I go every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. So Monday was the last day that I went because I really, really messed my heels up. On Monday, I could not walk the whole day Monday, you know, after I got home and came from the gym. So I've been icing it. I have the little gel packs that I put in the freezer. They freeze up, and I've been icing the bottom, and that has helped. I took over the counter Tylenol, and that has helped. And I did not go to the gym today. Today is Wednesday. I did not go to the gym, so I'm gonna lay low from the gym for a couple of weeks until I can figure out some moderate or some alternative exercises or modifications of the exercise that I currently do. I'm going to find some alternative exercises that don't cause as much stress on my feet and heels. And then I will be back in the gym. But I do have an event coming up this weekend, this Saturday, May the 3rd. By the time you see this video, I may or may not have already gone to the event. It just depends on when I get this edited and when I get this up and running. But yes, my sister has a nonprofit organization, and this weekend's event is going to be about mental health issues and just uplifting the community. It's like a black tie event or black business casual wear. So you know, the ladies are to wear a nice black dress or nice black dress pants or something like that. Men as well. You don't have to come in a suit and tie, but a nice pair of black slacks, maybe a white shirt or whatever. But that is the dress code and the dress attire. And my sister ended up calling me a couple of weeks ago saying, oh, I hope you've gotten your don't forget to order you a white hat. I'm like, white hat? When did I have to order a white hat? I don't know anything about a white hat. Oh, well, yes, the sisters, which I have two sisters, she said, we're gonna be wearing white. I'm like, okay, I didn't get that memo. She said, yeah. I said, well, why are we wearing white? Well, it's a surprise. Da 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 da. So I do have a white pantsuit that I purchased. I think I purchased it in 2023. My weight was going up and down at the time. It was a little tight on me, and I did manage to lose weight, and I was able to fit in it, but I have to stay around the 170, no more than 175 for me to fit those pants. So that is a suit that I'm going to wear. So it's like an off color white. It's not a white, so it's more of like a creamy like white. And so I think I'm going to pair another neutral color with that, maybe like a beige or some kind of, not a pastel pink, but like a nude pink. I'm gonna wear a nude neutral color with that. And she says, oh, did you get your Fascinator? We're going to take pictures, this and that and the third. So over the weekend, I did get a chance to get out to Dillard's, and I picked up 2 Fascinators because, you know, I wasn't sure what I was going to wear. I did not have my suit with me when I went into Dillard's. So the one that I was going to wear with the white in it, in black, it's actually too white for my suit. And I want to show you guys those Fascinators. Okay, so, you know, I picked these 2 up from Dillard's. My husband took me to Dillard's to pick these up. And from what I have in my closet, I'm not going to get to wear it, but this is the first one. This is gorgeous. Gorgeous. You hear me? The white in my pantsuit is this off-white cream color white right there, but I feel like that the feathers on here are too white, and I would have to wear, I'm gonna wear like a silk blouse or a silk camisole like top underneath my pantsuit. And this is what this Fascinator looks like. It's really, really cute. I love it. I like it. I'm not going to take it back. I'm going to keep it because, of course, I'll find somewhere to wear this. I just thought this was really, really cute. And then, like I was saying, I knew I had a pink silk top that I could pair with the white pantsuit as well. And I picked this up, and it's not quite the color of the pink top that I have. This is too pink, but this is the other Fascinator that I picked up, and this is so, so cute. Now, I can wear this with a white dress, but it's not going to be what I wear to the actual event. But I thought this was really, really cute, and she's going to definitely keep this one too. How do you like that? Do you like this hat? Let me know what you think in the comments about this one. Thought that was really, really cute. This is the Kentucky Derby season now, so those hats are flying off the shelves like hotcakes, and I don't want to spend hundreds of dollars on a hat for an event. Of course, you guys, if you could see behind me, I am here in my bonus room where I have my wardrobe closet, and I am a collector of hats. I love hats, all kind of hats, summer hats, spring hats, winter hats, fall hats, you name them. You know, I am the hat guru. Okay, so I have lots and lots of hats. So what I decided was, when I looked at my suit, and it's still a toss-up between which silk camisole blouse I'm going to wear with my suit, I just went ahead and went online, and I went to Amazon. Yes, Amazon. Amazon has some cute things on there. You just have to, you know, you just have to fish through them. And I think I left one more in the room. So, God, let me tell y'all, I've ordered 4 Fascinators from Amazon. I'm gonna keep all of them, okay? Let me show you one that I have in the pack that I was planning on sending back, but I think I'm gonna keep it. Okay, this is one. It actually came first, and I put it back in this prime thing, and it's not even really a Fascinator. I thought it had a headband, but when I got it, it did not have a headband. It just has a little clip on it where I can clip it onto my hair. And this actually is the correct color of the nude pink shirt that I have, or nude pink blouse that I have, that I'm going to wear under my suit. It matches this perfectly. So I don't know. This, when I saw it on Amazon, I wish, if I can, I'll pop a picture of it up on how it looked on Amazon. I guess I saw this and I thought it was a headband, but it's not. It's still cute. So I mean, this, you could wear it here as a brooch, but of course I'm supposed to wear it in my hair. And let's see if I stick that right there. It would look something like that. I mean, so I don't know if I'm going to keep this or not. I can, you know, still get some use out of it with that shirt, or with anything. You never know what kind of events or what other things that may come up. But I ain't cheap, but I really didn't feel like this thing was like $15, $18. I just didn't think that this was worth it, and it doesn't have a headband. So I don't know. The jury is still out on that. And then sometimes I just keep these things in case someone else is going somewhere and I can offer. I like to style folks sometimes. Yeah, I like to style people, my daughter, my friends, whomever. I had I think a black Fascinator from last year, and I gave it to my bestie Lakina to wear to something that she was going to. So sometimes I just keep those things and keep up with them. So I did have two that came yesterday. I have this one. This is another one that I thought came with an actual headband. This is gorgeous, guys. It just has to be fluffed up. I think I'm going to have to take a blow dryer, a heater to it, and fluff it. But this one does not have this one doesn't have a headband to it either. So I'm just going to have to figure that out. I'm going to keep it because I like it. And I'm probably not putting that on. Let me pull this up because I can see over here a little bit, maybe like that to the side or something like that. What do you guys think? I think she's cute. What do you think? Cute. And if I can't wear it, somebody else can. But I'm going to keep this one for a future event. It's just going to go in the collection with the rest of my hats. Now this one, if I'm going to wear the cream colored top, I think that this hat is going to be most appropriate, or this Fascinator. Now this one, it did come with the headband, and I love that. This is just gonna have to be fluffed because these things, when you order them, they come flat, and you have to work with them to get them to do right. So this is this one, and this is me. This is the one that I'm leaning towards wearing. You're just gonna have to see my suit to see how this is going to turn out. But I really like this one. I guess it can fold down this way. This too. I mean, so you can play with these Fascinators and do with them what you will. But I think it's going to be so cute, and I'm leaning towards this one. Okay, the final one that I received in the mail today that is going to go with that nude like pink. It is so cute. So I don't know, it's gonna be a toss-up. So this one, it actually comes with the clip there, and it also came with the headband, so I can pull the clip out. It's a little spot right there, and slide the little headband in, and let's see how this goes. Child, let me see. Might have to, I don't know, go like this, something like this, or I don't know, maybe it slides over to this side. I don't know, but this is what this one looks like. I just can't wait to get dressed up and show you guys what my outfit of the day is going to look like. It is going to be so chic, so fabulous. It's going to be classy and elegant. I just gotta play around with these hats and figure out which color I'm going to wear with my white. But this one gives it a little bit of contrast. I think the nude pink will give it a little more depth, you know, with just like a little hint of a pop of color. The beige would also, it's gonna do the same thing, but you know, we shall see. And that is going to be Saturday, And of course, I've already picked out my fragrance that I am going to wear. So since I am wearing a white suit, off-white, well, let's just call it ivory, okay? I am definitely going to be wearing Valaya. Yes, that ivory, off-white, or whatever color you want to call it, that pantsuit screams put Valaya on. Not Valaya exclusive, but Valaya. Valaya is that girl. And when I put on that pantsuit and I walk up in the event, the brunch, the symposium, I am going to be that girl. Okay? So can't wait for Saturday to get here and me to surprise myself and see what I'm actually going to wear. So I have already my handbag in mind that I'm going to be wearing, and my shoes, you know, just some little red bottoms, but you'll get to see all of that. So guys, that is it, a little bit that's been going on with me with that. And there are also other things that I want to talk about that's been coming up in social media. This thing with Shannon Sharp, I want to talk about that. I want to talk about what's going on with the claims that China came on TikTok and made about the fashions and the handbags and all of that. Yes, I do have my thoughts and opinions on that as well. And there's some things that have been troubling me about what I've been seeing on the Real Housewives of Atlanta. That used to be my favorite housewife franchise when Nene was there. Nene's, the Phaedras, and the Kenyas. Of course, Nene's gone. Now Kenya's gone. Phaedra was gone, but she will be coming back near mid-season, I believe, or maybe near the end of the season. But I do have some thoughts and opinions on the new girls that are coming on there. So I've just decided to take a day out of the week to just sit and chit chat about, you know, just little lifestyle and life events and current events and things that are going on. Just like a little chit chat blog style with you guys. We don't always have to talk about fashions. We don't always have to talk about fragrance. I want to mix it up and get a little more personable with you guys, to give you guys a little bit of insight into my world, besides me sitting up showing you my favorite perfumes or my favorite fashions. I want to get a little bit more in depth with things that I may have going on, or in depth with some of my opinions with things that are going on in the world, things that are going on in the country, and you know, just things like that. Just real talk, everyday common people and all of that. But that will be coming up on my next video. I just wanted to throw this one out here and let you guys know what's been going on with me, since I know you haven't gotten a new video from me in over 2 weeks. Just wanted to let you guys know and keep you abreast on what's been going on. No, I have not stepped away, but I am going to be implementing some new things. I was just no, I have not stepped away. I just took a little mini break, and I just came back to let you know that I will be back in full swing next week or whenever you see in this video. And I'm also I'm also going to implement some new segments for my YouTube channel. So that was it. I thank you guys for taking time out of your busy schedules to come sit here and chit chat with me. And this is truly the chit chat session. If you guys have any ideas on perhaps what I should name this little segment of my YouTube channel, just please let me know down in the comments, and I'm gonna be coming up with some ideas myself on what to call this, you know, breakout lifestyle section of my YouTube channel, what I'm going to be talking about. Okay guys, so that's it. Thank you guys once again. I think I've already said that, but thank you guys for taking time out of your busy schedules coming to sit here and chit chat with me. If you guys found any value in my content, please make sure you like this video, give me a thumbs up. It helps YouTube to see that you like my content, so YouTube will push my content out to more viewers and I can get more viewership. That way I can bring you better content. Just help a sister out, okay? Yeah, that's it. That's all. And as always, until the next time, I will see you guys in my next video. Smooches.